Hi everybody. Today we're going to be doing a look for a fall day and even a rainy day if you're getting a little rain where you live. So let's get ready for cooler weather together, and to start off I'm going to use some CC cream from Skinn, which is sort of like a tinted moisturizer. I'm just using a tiny bit. I'm going to do a sheer coverage today, and because I want a little bit of gold in my skin color, I'm going to use this mask from Perlier that I got on HSN, and it is called Royal Elixir Extraordinary Mask, and you just need a tiny bit. This stuff is not inexpensive, but you need about that much. I like to use it more in combination with other things, such as this CC cream, than I do as a mask, because I don't like to rinse it off. It's so beneficial. So sometimes I use it with my moisturizer cream, sometimes I use it with my CC cream, and I just love the way it gives me a little bit of a golden glow. So you can barely tell that I'm wearing any foundation at all, but that's okay. We're going to focus mostly on my eyes, a little bit on my lips, but since it's getting cooler and a little damper, I'm not going to worry too much about my foundation because there's going to be so much moisture in the air. Okay, next I'm going to take my concealer pen from Skinn, give it a little twist, and do my trouble spots. Now, if you want, you can bring this down a little further into the under eye area. I rarely do that. I find no matter what concealer I use, it does kind of settle into my lines and wrinkles, so I'm better off just using it where I need it the most. And I don't do like a triangle of concealer under my eyes or anything like that. If you're able to do that, I think it looks really pretty. But for me, I'm better off if I don't. Okay, now we're going to do my brows. This is Gimme Brow from Mally. Oh, I'm sorry, from Benefit, sorry. I have a lip gloss I'm going to use later from Mally, but this is just one of the brow products I like. Doesn't matter if you use a brow product at all, but if you want to, they're nice to kind of define your eyes a little bit and darken the brows just slightly. I don't like a really strong brow. If you do, obviously you're going to use more product than I'm using, but I just like a little bit. Okay, and now here's that gloss from Mally that I was telling you about, and this one is called Shimmering Nude. So you can see it has a little gold in it also, a little shimmer. So it's almost clear, but it has a little gold shimmer and a little pink in it. So I like a lot. And that gives me more depth of color and shine. Okay. For my blush from Laura Geller, I'm using this one called Golden Apricot. Again, going along with the gold theme. You're going to kind of see why in a minute. I have a scarf that I'm going to put on that has a little gold in it. And that's why I'm putting a little more gold in my makeup than I usually do. So obviously this is sort of a peachy gold. It has a little pink in it, but you can definitely see that apricot color that it's named after. There we go. And moving on to eyes. So this is the Island Escape palette from Laura Geller. That's what the outside looks like, and that's what the inside looks like. I'm going to be using this very deep blue the top one and the next one in that are kind of creamy and gold colored. And this one is called Au Naturel, and that's the first one I'm going to start off with. All over. I'm just going to repeat that process to make sure I get a nice even base of shadow. So if you're a little bit deeper complexion, you might want to use this one for your base, and that one's called Island Haze. Here, I'll try just for the heck of it, a little bit of that just on the outer corners just to show you. So that might be more close to your skin tone. You can either use it as a little bit of a contour or as your base. There we go. So that was the Au Naturel and the Island Haze. Next, I'm going to go down to the bottom to that very deep navy blue called Deep Waters, right here. And I'm going to take an angled brush and line my eyes. So this goes with my blue top that I'm wearing. And I'm also going to have some blue in that scarf that I was telling you about. It's a blue, gold, and cream colored scarf. So the whole makeup plan is going along with the colors in the scarf. There we go. Same thing up above. Little deep waters to line my eyes. Now, if you'd prefer something that has a little more green in it, if you have brown or hazel eyes and you want a little bit of blue, but you want a little bit of green in it too, you might want to line your eyes with this one here. On the end, it's more turquoisey and it's called Jungle Green, but I'm using the Deep Waters. And so I am going to smudge it just with a plain small brush, just to soften it even more. And then I'm going to take more of the Deep Waters with that little brush and kind of make the top line a little thicker. Bring it up a little higher. So you just kind of build it slowly to the degree that you like. You may not want as much blue as I want, so you would just do a thinner line of the shadow. But that is about right for me. Now I'm going to take this gold right here, and that's called Daybreak, and kind of a medium brush, and just go right in the center, right above the liner, up to the crease, just in the middle, for just a little touch of gold. And then take a fluffy brush and swish it all together. Now for lashes, just a little black mascara. I'm going to do the bottoms and the top. And I think for fall, any color with warmth and richness to it is perfect. You could go with wine, you could go with rust, you could go with a deep forest green. I'm going with this kind of slate blue color, but it's definitely richer and deeper than I wear in the summertime. In the summertime, I wear more pastels. I wear a lot more white. And when fall comes and winter, I want a little more color, a little more saturation. Even though I tend to be kind of a pale person, I want that pop of color when the weather gets cooler and grayer. There we go. So that works for today. And last, I'm just going to do a tiny bit of highlight. And this is my Laura Geller Portofino highlighter. I'm taking kind of an angled brush, and I'm just doing the tops of my cheekbones today. I'm not going to do anything else. There we go. So that's my finished look. And for my hair today, I am not doing much of anything but brushing it. I have on some faux sapphire earrings and a faux sapphire ring. They're lab created. And don't be afraid of lab created jewelry. Basically, it's like the difference between water that is frozen in a pond and water that is made in your freezer. It's H2O. But the water that you make in your freezer is free of impurities. It's not as murky and muddy. And yes, it's a lot easier to make than, you know, Mother Nature's ice, but it's beautiful. And that's what like a lab created sapphire is. It's the same physical, chemical, optical properties as a real sapphire, but so much cheaper. Okay, I'm gonna show you my whole outfit. So I have on kind of a long silky blouse, sort of a tunic length. I'll go back so you can see my boots. I got these boots at DSW on sale, and they're just flat gray knee-high boots and some dark wash jeans. This is a scarf that has blue, gold, and that slate blue color. I just folded it diagonally and tied the ends together, and I'm just gonna let it drape in the front. This is a raincoat that I got on clearance. I'm gonna show you the interior. It's very furry and soft. I got it on QVC. The exterior is water resistant, and they have a lot of coats, even now, on sale, on clearance. They'll have the new ones for the fall, and they'll put those on special too. But I always shop in the summer. It seems like I buy stuff on clearance for the fall that was from the last season, and I kind of don't care if it's from the season before, because, you know, it's like coats stay in for a while. You can wear the same coat for years and years. So here's my nice warm cozy outfit, and do treat yourself to a cute umbrella. I'm going to show you a couple that I've collected over the years. I'm from the Northwest originally, so I guess that's why I really kind of enjoy cute umbrellas. Even though I live in California now, it's fun to, can't get it close. It's fun to have a cute umbrella. Okay, that one, never mind. So this one is more floral. I'll show you both, since this one is refusing to. Forget it. All right, well, I hope you have better luck with your cute umbrellas. You can't see the top, huh? I love this flower pattern. And I hope you have a great day, rain or shine, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.